Hello, we're a laser company. This is an officially registered trademark, and it's famous around the world. We produce not only outdoor equipment, but arena laser tag as well. Its trademark is CyberTag. We export our equipment in more than 72 countries around the world. More than 4,000 individuals, more than 2,500 of legal entities use our equipment. 200,000 clients around the world use our equipment for games every week. We produce a large variety of laser tag game sets and more than 135 additional devices. Last year, we manufactured 8 new devices. We also updated more than 35 weapon models. Smart RGB headband is the best headband on the market since its launch. The device is famous for its hygienic and multi-zone function for separate heat zones with vibration indication compatibility. All those features make the headband very competitive in both games and business. Unique software, one and the same laser tag configurator, an up-to-date Android app, a hybrid optics prism, the best classic tube system in the laser tag industry. The design and range make it very competitive. Spider and Firefly charges. The charging process has never been so comfortable. Recoil limitation, a special feedback technology. All modern laser tag sets are based on the vibration technology. The alternative systems of recoil limitations have proven their inefficiency. They consume too much power, require additional batteries that should be charged. The alternative systems were ineffective in games as well. That's why LaserWar uses only time-proven solutions. A big network of LaserWar service centers is located in all corners of the world. Now we have more than 50 of them. Our devices have a warranty for the period of 24 months. We also provide equipment maintenance according to the highest standards. We create advertising campaigns to make your social networks, video channels and sites grow faster. We organize the biggest laser tag tournament in the world, May Maneuvers. The event attracts more than 400 participants from different parts of Russia and abroad. But May Maneuvers is not the only thing we are proud of. This year we have held and supported more than 100 laser tag tournaments across all Russia. Today I'm going to tell you everything about the 10th generation of our equipment. This is a real breakthrough in the development of the whole laser tag community. The 10th generation. Let's start with figures. Back in 2014, we monitored the trends and gave an opportunity to monitor statistics with the help of special software and Bluetooth modules. We started posting statistics on social networks, VK and Facebook. Very soon, an app for Android tablets was created. The Bluetooth standards is a compromise if you take into account range, speed and energy consumption. Bluetooth is going to have characteristics similar to other wireless technologies. But what technology should we use today? Let's have a look at this picture. You might have already guessed the best option for the 10th generation. We have chosen both Bluetooth and Wi-Fi modules for the first time. LaserWar is the first company on the market that uses high-speed Wi-Fi together with a Bluetooth module in one chip. This is a new technology of our company. The module can do incredible things. Just with one Wi-Fi module, you can establish an online connection on the area of 10,000 square meters. And if you use retransmission stations, the transmission range will have no limits. The built-in 4th generation Bluetooth module allows to develop new software and supports mobile phones, tablets, smartwatches. The faster you get statistics, the faster your client will be satisfied. It's quite understandable that when you buy equipment, you want it to be up to date for many years ahead. The technology we are showing will be in trend for many years. The popularity of technologies. We all know that Wi-Fi and Bluetooth are the most popular wireless technology standard on the Earth. That's why we have chosen them. We have named the wireless technology module X-Core. This is a 10th generation core. It runs with the speed of 240 MHz, supports Wi-Fi speed of up to 150 megabits. 16 megabytes of memory will allow to store information of 2 weeks of gaming. No need to rewrite the flash memory. This is how the 10th generation board looks like. Thank you. The board has 1.5 more elements than the board of the 8th and 9th generations. At the same time, it has the same size and fastener holes that you can see on the main board of the 8th and 9th generations. We offer low-cost upgrade for those who bought equipment some years ago, electronics, bodies, new optics. It's a proof that we support clubs and their equipment, making it up to date. That's really convenient. 10 years after its first sales, Laser Company offers 3 key unique technologies of data collection: offline, online, real-time statistics modes. But technologies mean nothing without convenient software. We're glad to show you a new online configurator from LaserWar, LaserWar Online. This is how it looks. You can download the configurator in the digital Microsoft Store. The coolest thing is, we can just use a notebook, PC or even tablet to manage games online. Do you want to rename a player? It's super easy. Do you want to swap teams or change their colors? No problem. As before, it's easy to change all the required tactical characteristics of the weapon. The interface is smart and logical and very comfortable to use. Now, to launch a game, you don't need to go to each player and activate them separately. Just press the start button in the configurator. There's also an additional bonus. You can turn on the timer and all the equipment will be automatically switched off in 1 hour. You don't need to search players in the forest to switch off their equipment. Just use the timer and the player will hear the following sound. The game round has ended. The 10th generation statistics is shown in real time. Hits, virtual deaths, all the parameters displayed right now are now online. The viewers will appreciate that. This sort of data is available if you have an online connection. But imagine for a moment that the online connection has been lost. Then the weapon stores this data in the memory. For a good online game, you need a stable online connection. And the connection is really stable in many arenas. The software and hardware are the key things that we all consider before buying equipment. The capabilities of the system and its speed heavily depend on the quality and functionality of software. We are indeed proud of our reps. A team of highly qualified programmers work on them every day. The owners of clubs will be able to post statistics on social networks, create their own marketing strategies. I think we should thank our designers and developers. We have reached a new level in an outdoor laser tag. Visit all expos devoted to laser tag, and there are very few market participants that create software of the same level and design. What I like about online gaming is you can change personalities. You can be a sniper, assaulter, or plant mines to destroy tanks. You have additional devices, you have configured the settings, the customer likes all the enumerated things. Our system offers more than 64 characters. Some characters will have bonuses and ranks. You can switch the characters using the online app. Just imagine, you're playing in a 10th generation arena and you have eliminated 10 players in 1 minute. You'll get a range of fire and hit bonuses. The weapon itself will call the player Terminator, Super Sniper, thus indicating the new bonus. We have created a basic frame for many lasertag clubs. Global maps, club ratings, advanced advertisement. We see the beginning of a new era. LaserWar Online is coming. We launched a new parallax optical system at the end of summer. The shooting accuracy has been improved 3 times. The ricochets have been reduced 3 times. If you want to have a maximum range of fire with the parallax optics, you must zero the weapon well. The optics is absolutely safe in any operation modes. The flash cover size was taken into account while creating parallax. The weapon has never looked so authentic. This is a great achievement for our company. Thank you. All 3 innovations have the same name, the 10th generation. And now, I'm very pleased to announce the beginning of the 10th generation sales. The new game sets are coming in the nearest months, some of them are already on the market. Let's talk about an additional device called Battle Base. We all tested the device during the International LaserTag tournament. It drew attention of many players. That's why they started the massive production of the device. Battle Base is the best device to return the player back in the game. It also has lots of additional scenarios. Smart Battle Base. a universal device for creating numerous scenarios. Smart Battle Base Laser War, a universal device for the most challenging laser tag scenarios. A crash-proof body protects the device in harsh rental conditions. Smart Battle Base allows you to play 3 types of scenarios: base, block post, bomb. Each scenario has many variations and settings that will satisfy any demands. The device can emit different impulses. All actions have an audio function as well as a text description that you can see on the OLED screen.
The base is restored.
7 brightly colored icons inform the player about the game modes. Smart Battle Base Laser War. We started from creating a small remote and ended with a new idea of pocket game control. We were thinking hard what functions were the most important ones. We created a device with 4 buttons that supports 16 functions. The next device that we updated this year is Smart Control Point. We have become so accustomed to the device that can't imagine laser tag without it. The best battlefield features and indoor laser tag technologies are transformed into a long-desired, brand new additional device. Smart Control Point. The device has a high-capacity 3000 mAh battery, shockingly loud and high-quality sound. The powerful body and carrying handles. 3 built-in scenarios reveal all the brilliance of the device. The device supports allies, restores health points and threatens your opponents with infrared impulses. Speed up the capture process by attacking with your teammates. Ricochets and accidental captures are excluded. Smart Control Point Laser War. Are you familiar with the name? Good. Hornet is a new standard for laser tag weapons. Please pay attention that the pistol has been designed for men. It's not for children because the reload system is like in real weapons. The device has a lot of competitive advantages compared to the previous model. First of all, let's turn it on to show you the sound. The pistol has a unique design and OLED display. Judging by the shot illumination, we can tell about the competitive advantages. The pistol has a new parallax optical system. Who can guess its range of fire? 50? 400? It can hit target at a distance of 400 meters. But we have created different weapon levels and decreased the range of fire. In cloudy weather the distance is 200 meters, in sunny weather the distance is 100 meters. You can hear a loud, clear sound. A unique design. You can install any sights thanks to the Picatinny rail. Let's show the second model. This one has a collimator sight. The device has both a front sight and a back sight. Have a look at the trigger. It's a new level of design. The trigger is made in the form of a shark fin. So, that's why this model is designed for men. It has a real reloading system, OLED display, 1.4 Ah battery. When you buy the weapon, you get 2 different pistol slides. You can change them depending on the collimator sight or just your desire to change the appearance of the pistol. You can also give weapons with different slides to different teams. That's very convenient. The unique solution with 2 different slides allow you to change the design. Now laser equipment has 3 unique modes that have no rivals: Predator, Phoenix, Hornet. I would like to tell you about the M-Series magazine. You might have already noticed that Laser War releases updates for the current laser tag sets. For the sake of good integration, we decided to make a new magazine size. Now the weapons from M-Series are more reliable. Inside the magazine there is an acoustic port. That means a high-quality sound. Cobra models needed that badly. The cables inside are carefully installed. The magazine has its own assembly technology. We never stop improving the quality of our products. I would like to tell you about new devices myself, but I think the concept designer will do that better. He creates the ideas of new devices. Meet Anton Perelevsky. Anton, the floor is yours. Hello once more, dear friends. As Sergey told, I'm working on future models. I would like to tell you more about the new devices. I remember when I first played laser tag in the Capture the Flag mode. So I came knowing very little about the game. Somehow I managed to run to the opposing team, captured the flag and ran back to the home base. So I ran, my heart beating hard. The enemy was shooting at me, so I came to the home base. I was really excited. Hey! But the happiness lasted just a few seconds. The enemy team decided to take revenge. They said I was an illuminated player and couldn't play. At last we proved that wasn't the case. But everything was spoiled for me. That's why we're glad to present you this new device. Digital flag. Flag is like the real one. The only difference, it's digital. This is laser tag and we need cyber things in the game. We were thinking really hard about the new device. We wanted to make one tube, then two tubes. We thought about the illumination as well. We didn't want the device to consume much power. We had a lot of crazy ideas. But we abandoned them. The price was too high. We made lots of plastic models to help in the development. And finally, we created this thing. 5 game modes. The first one is our favorite checkpoint mode. That was one of the first scenarios. But now you can see which team is having an upper hand in the game. The colors of the tube indicate that. Next, King of the Hill, Confrontation, Outpost. You can blow up the device if you want. You can capture it as well. Another feature is a time battle. You can deprive the enemy of time and the tubes will indicate that. So let's start talking about the flag scenario. You should run to the enemy's device and shoot at it. If you capture the flag, the headband illumination will indicate that. Now all players can see you with the flag. Then run to the home base. You can't hit the opponent because you have the flag. The teammates help you to run to the home base. Shoot at your device at the home base to indicate that you have successfully delivered the flag. When the flag has been delivered, the ability to fire at the opponent returns to you. Then you can run to the enemy's base to capture one more flag. The number of flags to be captured can be modified in settings. You can also set the round time. If the flag has been captured, the device can generate a new one in a second, depending on the settings. Now the instructors can relax. The digital flag means that they don't have to constantly supervise players hoping for a fair play. Smart electronics will do that for them. On top of the device there are 12 diodes. They provide additional information to the player who is capturing the device. And one more thing that I like very much. It resembles a fingerprint. You can see it's better on the picture. This is a sensor button. You don't have to press it, just put your hand on it. Let's imagine the device is working in the medic mode. The player runs to it, puts his hands and restores his health. Let's show you the project at early stages of development. You can change the device by sharing your thoughts with us. Do you remember, Sergey already said about characters? We are currently creating a device related to them. It will have 3 characters: medic, technician, officer. The slide shows our initial thoughts how the medic character should work. And this picture shows the future device even better. Imagine that the device is operating in the medic mode. The medic can stop bleeding or restore some health points to all players in a matter of 30 seconds. The technician works in the same way. He can give some ammunition to the players. As for the officer, he can improve the player's fighting spirit by giving them a berserk function. He can also improve the rapidity of fire. But for the time being, this is just an idea. If you want to participate and if you want the device to be changed according to your preferences, please contact us. We don't know whether the device will be put in mass production next year or not. That depends on the market demand. The market wants to surprise the client. Firmware to get wants to see new devices coming. The digital flag is a step ahead for the whole industry. The 8th, 9th generation firmware supports the digital flag function. Sports Laser Tech is developing really fast. Please meet Dmitry Solodov, president of Sports Laser Tech Federation, who'll tell more on the matter. Hundreds of people supported the idea to create a Sports Laser Tech Federation. A special group was created. Its purpose? Creating guidance materials. This year, 20 non-profit making organizations have already been created. They promote sports laser tag. The clubs are deeply interested in the idea. We organize tournaments and events. Both club owners and players, especially kids, are interested in the project. The same is applied to parents. Many parents prefer laser tag over traditional sports activities. Laser tag is considered a high-tech sports activity aimed to improve the player's health. It also makes you think by choosing an appropriate battle tactics. We are popular in the world, we have partners in Europe and Asia. 30 Russian regions are included in the program. In some regions there are 2 or 3 clubs. That's great. Sports laser tag is becoming more and more popular in Russia. Thanks to that popularity, new clubs have appeared in Belarus as well. Sports laser tag becomes part of cadets' national movement. The Baltic states are joining us as well. Sports Lasertag has a collection of established rules. It has high standards for organizing an educational process and organizing events. Our methods of conducting tournaments were praised by the General Staff of the Young Army Cadets National Movement. This year, all tournaments for young cadets have been held in our fashion. Next year, the Young Army Cadets will have a grand tournament across Russia, and Laser War will be part of that great event. Our Moscow partners will help us with organizational issues. The tournament will boost sports Lasertag popularity. Sports Lasertag is business. If the business can't pay for itself, you're out of the game. Sports Lasertag is a new kind of business activity for an owner of a Lasertag club. First of all, it's a specialized sports club. You may make it free for some members, for example kids who are in great necessity. The others will have to pay. Your club will need professional trainers, judges. That's a lot to think of. All teaching aids have been created. The last step is handling in an application to the Ministry of Sports. After that, the registration process will be completed. After the official registration, we expect the number of partners to increase 2 times in 1 year. Then we will create a Sports Lasertag Federation, to get which we need to cover 51 regions. Have a look at the following app. You can organize events, register new members, monitor statistics in just 1 click. Another important thing is to provide highly trained specialists for the sports activity. We need both highly qualified sportsmen and trainers. That's all for now. Thank you very much. AK-15, what a beast. Have you seen it? AK-12 is a great weapon from all perspectives. Laser Company has been working hard on the device improvements. The new AK-15 has 2 advantages: bolt reloading and new parallax optics. This is just what the client needs. He wanted to upgrade the AK-12 model and see a more realistic reloading process and new optics. All brands produce new devices during anniversaries, and we're no exception. That's why we have upgraded that model. Outdoor Lasertag clubs become indoor Lasertag clubs. They need appropriate equipment. The client can choose the 10th generation equipment as the core of the system. But you will never replace professional arena Lasertag equipment. Its real-time statistics have become very popular. Very few people know that we have created a Phoenix weapon specifically for arena Lasertag games. The process of creation lasted quite a lot. Look at the weapon. Here safety is above all. The model has a number of advantages. The device has a new form, trigger, additional grip, unique second-hand sensor. CyberTag means a real-time arena management of all sounds and devices. Our CyberTag software is key to success. You can choose scenarios, change sounds. The arena itself becomes alive while playing Lasertag.
CyberTag Black Edition. The target indicator increases your accuracy. Enhanced sound effects. The volume is increased 2 times. The special anti-bump plug on the front part of the weapon protects players. The G-Shock sensor improves functionality. The innovative OLED display shows the current parameters. We used a new technology in the production of the second-hand sensor. It works even if your hands are sweaty. The quality vests with a hygienic lining have 3 separate hit zones. The blaster represents the 4th zone. The signal is caught by bright sensors and is accompanied by a powerful vibration. Show the real-time statistics on a big screen. Choose from over 20 game scenarios. A flexible and profound customization of each separate scenario. The customized design will match your club style. CyberTag Black Edition.
The same technologies will appear in the 10th generation soon. You know, I'm a bit nervous. It's a great responsibility to talk with you, our clients, today. We will continue developing the best Lasertag technologies and showing them to you. Together we'll bring the quality service to the new level. We'll provide the best market environment and the most competitive devices for you. Our company values the client. On behalf of Laser War, I would like to thank you. Thanks for your time. Please subscribe to this channel as well as to Facebook and VK. 2014.